This will be 4 straight videos that somebody in the video got a bucket lister.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you did. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Digging with Seven. First part of this video, I go down to Murfreesboro with Tim and Ron, the Dig Dogs. We're looking for a Civil War camp down there, and we found a few pockets of bullets, and it was a good hunt, and I appreciate you guys having me down to hunt. Down here with Ron and Tim. Once again, whenever I left Kentucky, it's 29. Down here in Alabama, what is it now, 44?
Yeah, it's great.
Check that out. Old pair of scissors there. That's your culture. And here's mine. Imagine that. I found a button pushed in the back. This was a Civil War headquarters, wasn't it?
It was. For the Confederates.
For the Confederates. So hopefully we'll find something other today. They've got bullets and stuff out here.
Yep, there's been buttons and bullets and all kinds of different things.
Well, we'll see what our luck has today. Well, Ron has come over. He's got an iron spoon bolt.
Yeah.
Which is always good. And then a nice brass buckle. A little bit slow today. I got a button right off and don't have nothing else.
Sometimes that's how it goes. You get that first signal.
I know
it's good.
First signal curse. And there comes Tim right there.
You got anything, Tim?
No. Trying my best to block the wind. And out of that hole right there, I got a 36 caliber round ball. That's been fired. Well, Tim has got a bucket list item here that he's never found.
4 times over.
4 times over. He's got into a pocket of Williams cleaners. And being the good guy that I am, I just came right over here to help him. Check that out right there. There's 1, 2, 3. Found that over yonder, and
4's on the back of the truck.
Another on the back of the truck.
What about that?
Do you know that this will be 4 straight videos that somebody in the video got a bucket lister?
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you did.
I've never even found the base of one.
Yeah.
So.
I hadn't until we went to Gallatin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good job. That's a deep hole right there. That's about a 10-inch hole. And I'm using the AT Pro with the 5x8 coil, and I've got a fired 44, Colt 44. Now it didn't sound great, but it was diggable. So that'll show you that 5x8 will get on down there. I got another old pocket knife. I've been finding several of these lately. That's an old one, you can tell. There's a lot of trash right in here. That was an old house, wasn't it?
He said there was an old trash pit up here, so there must have been an old house or something up in here.
I got old Big Bruiser.
You got old Big...
I haven't touched it yet, but I can see it in the hole.
Oh, right yeah, there. I see it.
It's going to be a 58.
Yes, sir. Awesome.
I think that's a fired 58.
It's probably from the battle over there.
I'd say so. That 44 I found was fired.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got you one.
I am too. You need to get you one now.
I do.
Do you?
I don't have one yet.
Oh, okay.
No, I need to get one.
Oh. It's been a while since I found anything. There's Ron right over there. And this is the smallest knapsack hook that I've ever found. Almost looks homemade, but I don't know. May not be. It's been up quite a bit, you can tell there. I'll take it though. Got Tim on the left there and Ron, Dig Dogs, down here in Alabama. And Tim cleaned up. Tim cleaned up, literally. He had never found a Williams cleaner. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Williams cleaners and sharps, and I'm not sure what that is. I think that's one of those Colt revolving rifles. Head stamps, a dime, a nickel. A little bit of junk up here.
That's a thin horseshoe right there. Little bitty.
It's a thin one.
Starving horse, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I didn't do quite as good, but I got some relics which I like. So
Yeah.
Definitely did that.
Got a spoon, got an old pair of scissors, got a buckle, screwdriver, a knife. You almost got the whole toolbox of stuff there.
I'm eating me some steak tonight.
Yeah. Jeff always gets his stuff out. I did fair, I guess. My very first signal today was that button right there. Got it. Got a pocket knife. Got a fired 58. Got a fired 44. Got a fired 36. And got what I think is maybe a homemade knapsack hook. Not sure on that. May just be a bent piece of wire, or it may be a knapsack hook. This seems like a little bit thin diameter, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's got the right shape though, the way it's
Got the right shape. And they may have just made one up. Somebody's pinpointed something. Anyway, thank you guys for having me down.
We had a blast.
One of the bad things about having a radio show is I've got to drive back to Southern Kentucky right now and try to get there in time to talk to Mark Hoover and Bill Marsh, Ohio Rattle Connor. Looking forward to tonight. I guess you guys will tune in, won't you?
Yep, we're gonna tune in tonight.
And we kept you on level ground today.
Yeah,
We
yeah, you
did.
did.
No cows,
No
no,
bulls.
cliffs, no bulls.
Nice moat.
Yep, yeah. Good swimming hole there if it was a little warmer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pines in the background there.
There's some monster bass down here in Alabama too.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll catch you later then. In this part of the video, Mike and I in Southern Kentucky map out a few locations and then we go and check them out. Nothing great, but we do find a few relics at those sites there. Pulled up another site on Maparika. When we drove up, you see all the Easter flowers right there. That's right where it showed the happy. We found a bunch of junk. There's going to be a little bit of junk at this spot here. You found one of them. Where's the other spot? I love those things. I don't
nice,
know why.
ain't
I just like them. They're nice.
Thank you, sir.
I was actually thinking about doing a history clip on scissors because Ron found those on the hunt that we were hunting on. There's another pair right there. And I'm just doing some scouting right here. There's no barn down in the holler there, but this is a high point. The earliest known scissors appeared in Mesopotamia some 3,000 to 4,000 years ago. These were of the spring scissor type, comprising two bronze blades connected at the handles by a thin, flexible strip of curved bronze, which served to hold the blades in alignment and allow them to be squeezed together and pull apart when released. Spring scissors continued to be used in Europe until the 16th century. Pivoted scissors of bronze or iron, in which the blades were pivoted at a point between the tips and handles, the direct ancestor of our modern scissors, were invented by the Romans in 100 AD. William Whitley and Sons was producing scissors by 1760, although it's believed that the business began trading even earlier. The first trademark, 332, was granted in 1791. The company is still manufacturing scissors today and is the oldest company in the West to do so. Pivoted scissors were not manufactured in large numbers until 1761, when Robert Hinchcliffe produced the first pair of modern scissors made of hardened and polished cast steel. He lived in Chaney Square, London, and was reputed to be the first person who put out a signboard proclaiming himself fine scissor manufacturer. And I bet you didn't know that more than one expectant mother has placed a pair of scissors beneath her pillow at night, somewhere toward the end of her 9th month of pregnancy. Superstition said that this will cut the cord with her baby and prompt labor. So now you know a little bit more about scissors. I'm scouting up along the Cumberland River here. There's a right off the edge of that where it goes down into the holler. There is a and I'm up on a knoll right here. There's a spring down there, and I'm not finding any debris field here at all, but there's a nice flat button, real nice flat button right there. Got markings on the back, still got a shank on it. I don't see anything on the front of it. What a great find. I'm just back from where I found that flat button, and I've got a 36 round ball right there. That's a good find. I'm not getting much of an iron field in here though. See what else we can find. I don't know why it is, but on the slopes and the old house set right up on that hill right there, just a little ways there, there's the daffodils right here. I don't know why it is, but on these slopes I always find a suspender clip, and I don't know what this is right here. It's real decorative all the way around, and you see it's got a couple of clips right there. I don't know. See a little bit of residue where it was laying. I don't know if that went on a suspender or whether that was a decoration on maybe a belt. I don't know, but I sure do like it. I like finding these brass pieces like this. Nice relic. I got a real nice suspender clip right here. I love finding these like this. And it's complete. It's all there. We have hunted this spot here on our hunt before last, I guess. But anyway, I'll take another suspender clip. Well, you've seen what that Equinox will do on a chain. This is not together, and it's not gold. It's a brass chain. Got some kind of little thing on the end of it there. I pulled that out with that AT Pro. That's a good job. I'm surprised with that, because on these chains, the detector tries to read each link rather than the whole mass of that, unless it's together, and then it reads it as a circle if it's small. Good job, AT Pro. I don't mind digging a little iron. Check it out right there. Big old grubbing hoe. Now Larry Reynolds would, he'd whittle out a hickory handle and do a little electrolysis on that, and he'd have that thing back in working shape pretty quick. Sure would. That's a great find. I'm gonna leave that laying here, so I'm not gonna carry it in my pouch till I get ready to leave. I used to find all the harmonica reeds that there was in the country. And I can't find one now. Mike's got another one right there. That's what it is. Nice little harmonica reed. Mike got a, I didn't really show that suspender clip a while ago, but he got the mate to it. The other one was coming apart. These are square, and if you clean that out, you can see the teeth on them, but almost see them now. That's good that you found the matching pair.
Oh, cool.
Out of that hole right there, I'm pretty sure I've got a flat button here. You see where the shank used to be right there, and it's pretty thick. Mike thought it was an Indian. I don't think it's an Indian. I think it's a flat button. But I'll get it home, get it cleaned up, and we'll see. I got a 44 caliber musket ball. It looks like it's been fired. It's out of that hole right there on the AT Pro. It's a little bit choppy, but he pulled it out. I'll take it. This may turn out to be a head stamp right here. I don't know. That's exactly what it is. It's a head stamp. Oh well, sounded good anyway. I've seen these, but I've never dug one. That is a solid brass shotgun shell. All the way down. It's broke right there. And I may have broke it getting it out of the hole, but it's bent all to pieces anyway. Never found one of those. Hey guys, don't forget to check out me and Tennessee Jeff every Thursday night on Relics Radio. I will leave a link down below. We'd love to have you. We have a lot of fun. So until then, we see you next Tuesday.